I like this topic, so let's hit on it real quick. Of course, the post says, what game would you buy if it was remastered and the graphics and the gameplay was updated? So I got 3 right off the top of my head. First and foremost, I gotta go with Tony Hawk's Underground. Obviously, if you were a gamer in the late 2000s, early 2010s, Tony Hawk was a part of your journey. At least a small part. And Tony Hawk's Underground, in my opinion, represents basically the best of this legendary series. It has the best environments, the best stages, New Jersey, Moscow, I don't need to name them off. Some of the best stages in the entire series. Obviously, the best gameplay in the entire series. Later entries could not match the magic of Tony Hawk's Underground. It just feels like they got everything right. In reality, this game doesn't even need a gameplay update. Just give it a graphics overhaul, give it better lighting, better colors. Hey, you got it. Next up is Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Obviously not the most compy or competitive fighting game of all time, and definitely not the most requested. It's really more of a gimmicky game. But with all the recent fighting game re-releases we've gotten, like the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 collection, and just so many others, I think Mortal Kombat's 3D era needs to be represented in HD somehow. So it would either be between this and Shaolin Monks. This game has more content, and I think it would be more fun to play it with, updated online components and creating your own character, combat cart, all of that stuff. Let's bring back Mortal Kombat Armageddon. My final pick, and the one I'm really wanting to see most, is definitely Star Fox Adventures. Unfortunately, Star Fox Adventures did end up being a victim of wrong place, wrong time. Originally this game was conceived as something completely separate from Star Fox called Dinosaur Planet. Honestly, I feel like if Rare released that version of Star Fox Adventures and just called it Dinosaur Planet, I really think this game would have been wildly more successful. I think that Star Fox name just created the wrong sort of expectations regarding this game. People expected to go in to play a space dogfighting game, and they got basically a Legend of Zelda clone. An extremely good one with amazing graphics for 2002, but a Legend of Zelda clone nonetheless. I understand the frustration. I mean, imagine buying the newest Call of Duty game and you get a 3D platformer. It could be the best 3D platformer of all time, but those expectations are just going to sour your opinion on it. But now that we're 20 years on, and now that we know for a fact that Nintendo doesn't care about Star Fox, let's go ahead and bring back Adventures. I think that thing will be more fondly looked upon.